Hey guys, JesterMX6 here, back for a episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies, and we're on level 1-6. Let's get a move on. Still in the front yard. There's the zombies, and ready, set, plant. I typically keep my sun in the back row. I think I mentioned that in my last video. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. Just been busy and haven't felt like doing a Plants vs. Zombies video. I've been playing a lot on my cell phone and tablet and stuff like that, but just haven't, let's adjust the sound here. Oh, no, it's pretty good. It's probably just loud in my headphones. Just haven't played on my computer for a while, so I'm back, y'all. How have you guys been doing? Doing pretty good. Got another Minecraft episode ready to go, so that should be coming up here probably tomorrow or the day after. Depends on if I get to record any Wind Waker or not. If I do record some Wind Waker, I may upload that first. But the Minecraft episode was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. So, looking forward to that. Christmas time is right around the corner. Well, my fiance did Christmas shopping. I went with her to return a bunch of stuff today. Spadow. So we went and returned a bunch of stuff that she got that we're not going to use, so that was an interesting turn of events. I'm not a huge fan of going to stores, especially for returns. I hate customer service lines, but it wasn't that bad. The lines were pretty short for some reason tonight. I think the rest of the city decided they didn't want to go shopping either tonight, so it wasn't too bad. We were in and out pretty quickly. We hit like 5 different return counters within an hour and a half or so, so it wasn't that bad at all. These early stages are pretty simple. They don't throw too much at you. As you can see down here, there's only one quote-unquote huge wave of zombies. This guy might actually be dead before he even gets to us. If not, I can always explode him with a cherry bomb. Nope, he's down. Still need to finish Skyward Sword. I think I burned myself out by playing it non-stop for too long, and I haven't touched it in like a week. But I still need to finish that game. It's part of the reason why I haven't really played any Wind Waker, because Skyward Sword burnt me out on Zelda altogether, I guess, so hopefully I'll get back to it. I definitely want to finish the game. It's such an awesome game. I can't wait to see the ending. Everything I've read online has said that it's going to be epic, so really looking forward to that. Just need to make some time. I have the next couple Mondays off for the holidays, so there's a good chance I'll play some Skyward Sword then. Also hoping to get some work on my car done, but that's not Let's Play related. I do a lot of car work on the side on my own vehicles. I don't know how many of you guys are into cars that watch these, so I may be boring the crap out of you with this, but I have a 1990 BMW 535i that I'm fitting a turbocharger to, so it's been a long process. I haven't worked on it for like a year because I've been lazy. Oh, we're done already. Awesome. We get... I forget what it's called. Snoopy, that's right. The Snoopy. Snoopy. I feel like I've done this episode already for some reason. Weird. Okay. Well, anyway. Now we're on to 1-7. If I've already done 1-6 and this is just a repeat, I'm sorry guys. I didn't bother checking my channel first, so just in case. Hey, this is just your Mech 6, and you're watching Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies episode something. I'm on level 1-7 now. And you either heard the first half of this episode because I hadn't already recorded, or you're coming into a new episode right now. So, yeah. Anyway. I like banking up a lot of sun before I start planting stuff. It just makes it easier. In the later levels, it's not as easy to do that, so I probably won't be making that decision. But as you can see, I don't start planting the pea shooters right away. You can get them pretty easy with these nukes, I guess. I don't know what you'd want to call them. This one's a mine. This one's a bomb, excuse me. But, yeah. Yeah, let's plant you again. We'll save the cherry bomb for when I really need it. But yeah, the more sun I can bank up, the better. Sometimes I even do 2 rows. In fact, this one's got 2 flags, so I might do 2 rows of sun just so I can keep ahead, so that I can just start planting like crazy if I need to. There's some add-ons you can get later on. You'll end up, in the later levels, you make money, and you'll be able to get some extra stuff. And I'll show those as the game goes on. I don't know if this one's going to have enough time to grow. I may be having to use my cherry bomb here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. No. No. Ah! So close. It was blinking. So close. Alright. We'll use a frozen pea. Snow pea, whatever. It's nice because it slows them down, so even the cone heads, you get plenty of time to destroy them with the snow peas. Man, these episodes are filling up my hard drive quick. I've already got 2 4-gig files that just finished rendering, or recording. I'm watching my other screen. I have my Windows Explorer open to see how big these files are going to be, and I'm recording at 50 frames per second instead of 30, just to see if the quality got any better, any noticeably better from the last episode. And yeah, it's filling up like crazy. Crap, I totally didn't even see this guy coming. Aww. One more sun. One more sun. No, 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 no. You leave my flower alone. Keep him busy for a while. I get to talking and I stop paying attention to what I'm doing. It's different when I'm playing Minecraft or Zelda because you've got bit more of a goal in mind, at least with Zelda, where you start fighting enemies or whatever and it keeps you busy. But in this game, I start focusing on like one region, or I get talking and distract myself. I kind of wanted to start a older like platform Let's Play, but I haven't picked one. Yeah, I just can't pick one that I like, so it's hard for me to decide on games that I want to play for stuff like that. I've already got 3 games going, this, Minecraft, and Zelda. I think that's enough for now. I don't make videos that often just because I don't really have time, so it probably wouldn't be the greatest idea for me to start another Let's Play on top of these, but this one, obviously, being a little more casual, it's not like I'm gonna have a whole bunch of episodes to upload rapidly. I tend to just play this when I don't feel like playing anything else, so it's not one of my go-to games necessarily. But I do enjoy it. It's a blast. I mean, you're killing zombies with plants. It doesn't get much better than that. and the zombies evolve throughout the game. They have more and more stuff. It gets to be pretty hilarious. I mean, you've already got pole vaulting zombies and zombies wearing cones on their heads, and I don't know if we saw the pale head zombie, but that's pale, P-A-I-L, not P-A-L-E. They're not white zombies. Well, I don't know, they may be white zombies. Do zombies have color? I guess these are all green, so I don't know. Anyway, I'll steer clear of a racist joke and just say that these are zombies that wear a metal pail on their head for protection. And every time a pea hits them, you hear this little ting 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 sound. Kind of like you hear a plastic thunk when they hit the cones. So it's pretty funny. Their armor and style of the zombies gets harder and harder as you go throughout the game. It keeps it very entertaining. At this point, we can pretty much just sit back and watch. Nothing I do beyond this point is going to change the outcome of this game. I don't think they're going to be able to give enough to me, or throw enough at me where I'm going to actually be hurting, so... we'll just let it play out. They're doing a final wave here, so I'll likely use my cherry bomb and end it sooner than just waiting for all my pea shooters to take care of them. Just so that we're not sitting here while my peas flood the screen. We'll let the mine take out the middle, and then, well, here. Well, let's see what we're left with, I guess. In these early episodes, there's really not much to it. I mean, my mine isn't even going to be... oh, no, there we go. I thought it wasn't even going to be used. Well, see, I didn't have to finish it off with a cherry bomb. I got another plant here that resembles a Venus flytramp. It is called a Chomper, and it'll devour a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. I really don't use those guys. I don't use the Chompers hardly at all. I stick with this until they give you more advanced stuff. The Chomper really just gets in the way. That's pretty much all there is to it. Man, I'm on my 5th file now. I've got 4 files that are 4 gig each, so I'm sitting at 16 gig already for this video. I think 50 frames per second was a bit excessive. And I'm only recording in, I think, 800 by 600 resolution, because I'm playing in windowed mode. Full screen is 1080p, and I felt that was a bit much, and I hate resizing my desktop, so 1080p Plants vs. Zombies didn't seem necessary. It's not Call of Duty or anything like that. The only reason why I record Minecraft in 720 is because it's widescreen, and it just works to upscale to 720. Now, I'm not even upscaling, I'm recording in actual 720p, so that's the only reason why I'm doing that, is because the game's already widescreen. If it was a full-screen game like this, I wouldn't bother. I know my last episode of this, I think I upscaled and did the whole black box thing on either side, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I think I'm just going to stick with square 800 by 600 video and call it good. It'll make it easier as far as rendering. When I render my HD videos, I do it in WMV format so that it doesn't take as much space on my hard drive, but with these I should be able to render it in straight AVI and, you know, keep a giant large file on my external hard drive and not have to worry about it. So, see, again, I'm talking and I forgot what I'm doing, and I've been slacking on my son over here. I need to get with the program, man. The zombies aren't gonna stop coming just because I'm talking. It doesn't work that way. One game I thought about playing was... Yeah, sorry, I realized I wasn't talking there for like 10 seconds, my bad. One game I thought about playing was... crap! I thought my cherry bomb was ready. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, there we go. You can hear him. That ting-ting. One game I thought about playing, only because I was watching an LP, was Minish Cap, but after watching the LP, I was reminded of how annoyed I got at that game, because there were so many painful puzzles. I may have to rely on... Yep, I'm gonna have to rely on my lawnmower back here. That really sucks. I did not think far enough ahead on this. Man, that really makes me mad. Anyway, I've been watching BlizzagaLantean play Minish Cap, and it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. I loved playing it, but man, it was one of the more difficult Zelda games I played. Maybe it's just me, but it was one of the more difficult games I played when it came to puzzles and stuff like that. So watching him play through it is a blast, and I'm having a lot of fun watching him. Blizz, if you're watching this, keep up the good work. Your videos are awesome, but I am not going to take on Minish Cap on camera. It is not something I'm interested in doing. After I do Wind Waker, I really don't know what other Zelda game I'll do. I will do another Zelda game because it is my favorite series ever, and I would eventually like to have all the Zeldas on my Let's Play, but I will not do Minish Cap next, that is for sure. I am not prepared at all. Okay, let's start doing pea shooters. I haven't been paying attention at all. I've been talking, and that's great because it's an LP, but I need to actually play this game. So, if I drift off, that's why. So yeah, Blizz, awesome job. Kudos for doing Minish Cap. I did enjoy your blind run episode. Honestly, had you not said that it was a blind run episode, I wouldn't have known. You did a really good job of working your way through it without letting on that it was a blind run, so I think that that was a good decision on your part. 2 peas at one time. Let's see, sunflower, cherry bomb, walnut. I never use the walnuts either. Let's see. This is going to be a bit of a risk, but what I'm going to do is only take the repeater, which means I'll just have to wait longer to plant each one, but if I actually plant the sun instead of being distracted by talking, I should be okay. So, we're going to do this. Hopefully we'll succeed. I don't know, I'd like to do Twilight Princess, but, oh no, I guess I do have the GameCube version. And the Wii version, so I could do that and use the GameCube version. I didn't like the Wii version because it's backwards, and I played the GameCube version first because when it came out, I didn't own a Wii, so obviously I wasn't able to play that. So I got the GameCube version first and played through and beat that, and then I got the Wii version and never actually finished it. For those who don't know, the Wii version of Twilight Princess was a horizontally flipped, I believe, or mirror image of the GameCube version. And to those who played the GameCube version first, it posed a bit of a challenge. Like, it was actually like playing a different game. I knew how to solve all the puzzles and stuff like that, and where things were relative to other stuff, but I'd always, like, leave an area and turn left instead of turning right, or vice versa. Or I'd go to get a key from a room in a dungeon and it was on the wrong side because I wasn't used to it, and it ended up just being more of a hassle than anything, so I kind of abandoned it and never finished the Wii version of the game. But I did love Twilight Princess. It was awesome. The story was epic. It was a bit easy. The game itself wasn't as challenging as I'd hoped, but the graphic style and artwork and music were just awesome. I had a blast playing through that game. I forced myself to play through the first time without a guide. My fiance, well, girlfriend at the time, actually withheld the guide from me until I was so stuck that I really had no idea what to do. I don't remember what point in the game it was, but I had a point where I was so stuck that I really didn't know what to do. And at that point, rather than letting me look at the guide, she searched for the point where I needed it and gave me a hint, because she didn't want me to rely on the guide to play the game. So that was pretty cool. She was keeping me true to the game instead of allowing me to take the easy road out, which is in true Zelda form. You should solve the puzzles for yourself. And like I said, it wasn't a difficult game. The bosses were easy to beat, most of the puzzles were easy to solve, but I think I just ran into a couple here and there where I think I just got to a point where I was frustrated, so I couldn't think straight, and dug myself into a hole, so, yeah, it was a fun game. So maybe I'll do the GameCube version of that. If not, I really don't know. I'll have to figure something out. I really wanted to do one of the DS Zelda games. Phantom Hourglass was awesome. I hated going back to that stupid temple every single time. But I loved the game. Like, going back and doing that stupid temple over and over and over again with those stupid knights that would come after you when you stepped out of the sparkly zones or whatever, that was the most annoying thing in the world. That was one game mechanic that got really old really fast. You just had to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper into this dungeon, and it was outrageous. But the rest of the gameplay was awesome. It took the sailing from Wind Waker, which, yeah, spoiler alert, there's sailing in Wind Waker, okay. It took the sailing from Wind Waker and kind of expanded on that. It let you draw routes within the sea, so you took a predefined route. You didn't have to constantly sail your ship, so you were able to focus on shooting your cannon and looking for treasure and stuff like that, because all you did is just draw the route on your map with the stylus, and it made for a much more enjoyable sailing experience. There was also no wind you had to deal with. You'll find out, if you haven't seen the game, you'll find out while I play through it. In Wind Waker, you have to actually, like, change the wind direction every time you want to turn, and it gets so old. Yeah, all these games are so great, but they have tiny little things in them that just irk me beyond belief, and that was one of them. But, yeah, I really want to do Phantom Hourglass for Let's Play, but, I actually mentioned in the thread in Zelda Universe how there's no good way to record a DS, so I may pick up a DS with like a bad screen or something off of eBay and start tearing it apart and seeing if I can hack some sort of interface together that'll bump the screen up. But the problem with that is it's going to have to be something that upscales the resolution at least to twice what it is, I think, for it to look good on screen or on YouTube. Otherwise, it's going to be just a really ugly, horrible pixelated video. But cross that bridge if I get to it. I know I can use an emulator, but I don't think I could ever bring myself to play Phantom Hourglass without a stylus. You miss something there. Even with a keyboard and mouse or gamepad or whatever, it's just not the same. I don't think I could make that transition very well. I was really skeptical of using a stylus to play Zelda. Like, it just didn't seem right. I didn't understand how they were going to incorporate that into the game and stuff like that, but they did a really good job. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks both played really well on the DS. They used the stylus seamlessly. After you started playing Phantom Hourglass for a minute, you were used to it, and it just seemed natural. The rolling mechanic was a little goofy. They fixed that in Spirit Tracks, so they definitely noted that people were not happy with it. So I'm glad they fixed that, because it is something that they needed to address. I'm just gonna end this right here. Oh, we're coming up on the final world, or level, for World 1. Alright. Hello! We are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Alright, this is it, guys. Level 110, the end of World 1. And this will actually mark the end of the video when I'm done here, because I don't know how much more my hard drive can take. I think I've said before, I do this on a solid state, and the solid state's only 120 gig. And since I have Windows installed on it and all sorts of other stuff, I mean, all my games are installed on it, pretty much. Well, no, all my games now I moved over to a second drive, but, yeah, these record to a solid state, and it fills up quick when you're recording, especially when I have other episodes on here, because I still have Minecraft saved on here, and, I think that's it. I think I just have Minecraft on here. But it does, it fills up quick, so this will be it for this episode after I finish this up here. I like these episodes in a way because you don't have to worry about sun, but at the same time, you don't always get what you want out of here, so it can be a little annoying. Like this time, this guy is starting to get on my nerves. There we go. And my OCD wants all of this. I just pointed at my screen as if you guys can see it. Well, I can use my mouse. Wants all of this to be symmetrical. And when it's not, I get angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry. So yeah, it bugs me that it's not symmetrical. But blah blah blah. Here, I guess I can show you guys how this works. Well, maybe not. Let's see if he grabs him here. Nope. I'm just putting the walnuts there because I got nowhere else to put them. So eventually I'll dig up my single pea shooters and replace them. Oh, let's put a walnut here just in case, because there's two of those guys there. Oops. It gets kind of loud, at least in my headphones. I don't know how it's going to come out on video. I can't really tweak the vocals because I'm recording this with Fraps, so hopefully my voice doesn't get drowned out. But, man, there's peas everywhere! Alright, so like here, I don't really want to bring the pea shooters out any further, but I've got a repeater here. So the best thing to do usually is to find a spot where you've only got single peas being shot, like this row here. Yeah, they're frozen, but it's still only one pea coming out of each mouth, so I'll get rid of that guy and put a repeater here. Do the same thing here, because I've only got one repeater there instead of two. This will be the next spot. And I mean, these guys, I start to stick them out here for cannon fodder because, well, there's just no need for them. I guess I can put a walnut right up front and keep these guys busy. You get to the point where you've just got plants everywhere, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, there, you get to see him. See how he's eating them? Well, they ate the zombie and the plant at the same time, so... I can't believe it! They're everywhere! My plants, not the zombies. The zombies aren't doing too well. Let's see if I can end this. Oh no, this is only the first wave. Oh good lord. Okay, let's turn the sound effects down because I can't even hear myself think. Back to the game. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just keep planting. I don't know what else we can do. There's so many things going on the screen right now. I'm out of spots to plant. Well, whatever, I can do this. All the chomping is making me hungry. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these walnuts because they're not even making it this far. Oh, of course, they give me another walnut. Alright, we'll put that there. I love the music in this game. Have I mentioned that? The music's awesome. It's just fun. It's just fun music. And the plants all dance around. Just gets you in the mood. Killing mood. Zombie killing mood. Watched Zombieland over the weekend. I think maybe that's what put me in the mood to play this game, because I did watch Zombieland over the weekend. And that was a fun movie. Alright, final wave's approaching. Or a huge wave is approaching. I think it'll say final wave in a second. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 4 gig files for this video. Actually, it's probably going to be at 11 or 12 by the time I'm done. Alright, that needed to end. So, we finished up. We got a new plant, and this plant is called a puff shroom, and it shoots a short-range spore at the enemy. But, before I show you why we're going to need that, I'm going to cut this video off. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe, and check out the other friends' channels that I have on my main page. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.